Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you got some sun yesterday and saw the solar eclipse because it was so cool because it was like a once in a lifetime thing and I was so excited that I actually tried to film it myself. And no, I did not try to film it like while staring at the sun because that will be not so fun. But I did wear my glasses at the same time and filmed it. So I was like pretty much the whole time like this most of the time. So it was kind of difficult, but I had to make it work. So, and I also got a picture if you want to see. Yeah, it was so much fun. So hopefully you guys got to see some of it because it's a once in a lifetime, and I think it's the next one's going to be coming out in 2024, which is enough time to get some more glasses in case you forgot to get some. But oh well. And so far, I was like, I thought it would be like the one on Heroes for some reason, but since I live in Virginia, it wasn't like that. So it was not like on the show. And plus, if it was like that, maybe I would have got some powers or something, which would have been cool. But eh. So anyway, today I'm going to be doing the Unpopular Opinions tag. And so, if in case you decide to do it yourself, also I have the link below in the description. And so, getting started with the first question is a popular book or series that you didn't like. Well, a popular book and series that I did not like, that there are some people that actually enjoyed the book, and there's also people that actually also hated the book. And that's 50 Shades of Grey. And I'm part of the people who hated the book. And I thought it was like one of the worst books I ever read. I read it in a few days. And I also had a friend that loved the book, but I hated the book myself. And it was so awful that I wished I could like just forget about everything I read about it. And on top of that, I had to see the stupid commercials every single time. And I was like, ugh, God, it's so bad of a book. I don't know why. It's everywhere. Ugh. Anyway, so the second question is a popular book or series that everyone seems to hate but you love. Let's see. Um, well, I don't know if it's like hated or anything, but I will say like it's one of my own favorites of the series, I guess. It's not as popular as the other books, but I like Chamber of Secrets out of the Harry Potter series. I thought it was like my favorite out of the three that I have read so far. A lot of people like Prisoner of Azkaban, but I like Chamber of Secrets. I thought it was cool, and I also loved the part with the flying car, and I don't know, I just liked it, so I liked it more. So I guess that's pretty much one. Let's see. The next question is a love triangle where the main character ended up with the person you did not want them to end up. Well, I never read the series, but I saw the commercials of the movie. Twilight. I wanted Bella to go with Taylor because I think Taylor Lautner is more better looking than Edward. So, and I think vampires are kind of creepy at some times. So, I mean, who wants to wake up next to somebody who's like cold all the time? So, I mean, come on, a vampire, uh, the skin because they're dead. So technically, they're cold, and so at least a werewolf is not as cold. So it's like filling a draft at night. So yeah, I never seen the movie or read the series. I just see the commercials. So I think Taylor Lautner is better looking, and have you seen his abs? And and he's a werewolf. So if you have like annoying neighbors and they are walking down your lawn or something, you can just scare them off with your werewolf. Like, hey, go chase them off. So yeah. Anyway, the next question is a popular book genre that you hardly reach for. I would say horror books. I hardly read horror books. In fact, I only read like once in the while. So the last one was like Bird Box, and that was for like part of the Lonely Generous book club from Sarah Without an Age. She was reading it, so I read it. I actually liked it, but I don't really read horror books a lot. Though I did start reading a Stephen King book, but it's not a horror book. But that was a good introduction before I get into any Stephen King books because his books are huge and you just don't know where to go. Maybe I might start reading it because of the movies. So I don't know. But that's one of the genres that I hardly read. So let's see. The next question is a popular or beloved character that you do not like. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Well, many people like Anna from 50 Shades of Grey, fans of the books, liked her, and I really don't like her. So that is one. And I also don't like Gale from Hunger Games, really. I think he's okay, but he's not as interesting as PETA. And I like PETA because he can also make you bread. So he can make you bread, and he's willing to sacrifice his own life just to save you. And I don't know. I mean, he seems like the nice guy next door type of thing, and yeah, he's the type of guy that would make your parents like him. So, and I'm not into Gale because I don't know, he's too impulsive, and I think Peter's more interesting. So, and I like a guy that bakes. So, let's see. The next question is a popular author that you can't seem to get into. I can't really seem to get into any of Jane Austen books. I tried reading Emma, but I don't know. I just keep on. I pick up the book, then I'll DNF it, and then I'll try it again, but then I'll stop reading it. So that's one. And I also could not get into pretty much any Shakespeare book. I mean, I read Macbeth as a personal reading thing. It was okay, but I don't understand anything Shakespeare, and unless my teacher's making voice effects and made it very interesting and explained everything, it's just not interesting to me, and I can't read a book. I'd rather read books that I do understand. So, Oh, I also couldn't get into Watchmen. Sorry, the author. I just couldn't really get into it because I prefer. I mean, not to say I don't like graphic novels or anything, but I mostly read manga. So, when it comes to graphic novels, I'm more of an anime person, manga, and I prefer to read also. So when I read books, I connect with the characters more than just looking at the pictures. So I don't know. So the next question is a popular book trope that you are tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing the character, usually girl or boy. It happens a lot in books about the girl that did not know who really she is. Like the fact that like she'd be like living her whole life as a normal person, and then suddenly she's 16, and then suddenly something happens, like her parents die, gets attacked, or her house gets broken into, or she meets a guy and tells her that you got the sight. That's Shadowhunters, like, yeah, but it's just like, you are a princess. You got these powers, and we want you to join our crew because you always, yeah, you're special or something. And it's always that main character that did not know anything, and then for some reason the parents always come up with the same excuse all the time, like, we were trying to protect you, son. We were trying to protect you. And I'm like, well, something bad happened, so good job. Yeah, and then so I'm also tired of the main character who is always worried about how average she looks. Like, for once, I would like to see a confident character. I mean, with some insecurities, but at the same time, she's like always thinking of herself as like, God, I'm so plain. My hair's straw. Yeah, I don't know why this popular guy, out of everybody else, would pick me, but my hair is so straw, and my eyes are too blue. It's too chocolate, I guess. I don't know. And I'm like, well, I thought people like chocolate, so I don't know. But, I'm just saying, I would like to see more of a character who's not comparing herself to chocolate. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. So I would like to see something else other than that, like much more confident character. Oh, and no more. I'm tired of seeing the bad boy, bad moody guy. So why are they always unhappy? I know they have a bad childhood, but do they have to be such an ass most of the time? I mean, they always mean to the main character, and yet the main character keeps chasing after that character. Like in Fallen, I don't know if you read that book, not to spoil so much, but the main character. Oh, there was also a love triangle in there, so just so you know. And she was obsessed with two guys and one dead boyfriend that was her boyfriend. And there was one guy that was interested in her, she was into, but she also was thinking obsessively about this guy who pretty much hates her. In fact, he's like telling her, "Go away, I don't like you," and yet she's like really obsessed with that guy. And I'm like, why are we picking guys that are like that? That insults you a lot and treats you like crap, and yeah, we can't just go for the nice guy instead, like Augustus Waters. I like him, so we need more of him instead of more of the moody guy that likes to hit walls and stuff. Yeah. So the next question is a popular series that you have no interest in reading. I have no interest in reading the selection series. I just never get into that kind of series type of thing. The genre, I don't know. I prefer something more action based or something that's more in depth type of thing, like Shadowhunters, or I need something more like, or maybe The Help or something, The Hobbits, that kind of stuff, Ender's Game, that kind of stories. You know, yeah, I prefer that. So, but selection is not my type of thing. So, yeah, not say it's bad or anything. It's just not my thing. So, I mean, do you guys like it? I don't know. Should I even give it a chance? I don't know. I also have no intention of reading Twilight because it doesn't look good to me, and I don't like the actor, the Edward guy. So, is it Robert Patterson? I just don't think he's good looking. So why did they pick that guy? So I don't know. Anyway, the next question is, the saying goes the book is always better than the movie. But what movie or TV show adaptation do you prefer more than the book? Let's see. I would say The Lord of the Rings. I liked The Lord of the Rings. I liked the book. I read it. I enjoyed it. But I found myself enjoying the movies even better because, well, I also read the books, so I could know about the characters. But, I like seeing, when I watch a movie that's fantasy and it's done well, I like the facts, I like the world building, I also like the actors that's picked for the movie, and I like them. I think they actually make the characters even better. And also, I like seeing all the magic. Like seeing Rivendell, it makes me want to go there. Uh, I like seeing the characters, and plus the book can be a bit slow. This book is very descriptive, and the movie gets to the point. It's not describing every little thing about the world. So, and I think Pippin's more funny in the books, in the movie. So, yeah, I think the movie's way better, and plus it has three movies, and Orlando's in it. So I like Orlando, and I think he's hot. So that's why. So that's pretty much all the questions I have. And if you haven't done a tag yourself, I totally recommend doing it yourself because it's really fun and why not? And so I also have a list of people that would like to tag. And do let them know because they probably not watched this video and they probably didn't know they were tagged. And maybe if they're new to the channel and don't know what to do next, maybe it would help them out. So yeah, and plus it's fun, so why not? And so if you like this video and want to see me do more tags, do click on the thumbs up and let me know on social media or in the comments below if you want to have a tag out there that you want me to do. I love to do it, so because I love tags. And if you want to stick around the channel and not miss a video or Stick by for reviews because I have a review on The Gunslinger this week because I'm reading my first Stephen King. It's going to be so much awesome. Do subscribe because I'd love to have you there. And until next time, keep on reading.